Hi everyone, it's Gayle, and I am going to catch up on my Roxy's Weekly Challenge today. A couple things I forgot to show you yesterday, and then I have lots of things to finish and put away from my retreat. So that's what we're going to do today. And let's say hi and hugs first. Got to get it back in my routine here. Hi and hugs to Maria, Jennifer, Terry, and Renee. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. And yeah, I've before we get into Roxy's Weekly Challenge, let's look at these. I forgot to show you my mamagami. I had one bag that wasn't unpacked when I did my video yesterday, so we'll just be catching up. So I did a mamagami on this beautiful eco-dyed print that my friend Betsy did. And it is sturdy. It was on watercolor paper, and it's just really kind of cool. Did some neutrals. I think this one's going to be a page. Might as well get these organized as we go. This one, ooh, I really want to use it for, collage, but it'd be a great page too. So anyways, those two. Then I just did some Hobby Lobby papers and love this one. Love this one. Those are going to be for, I think those are going to be for collage. This one for sure, because I ripped a hole in it. And this one. So yeah, so I just did a few pages, not as obsessively as I did at my earlier retreat this spring. But okay, so those can now go behind me where the mamagami lives. Then my friend Betsy gave me this Avon calendar of roses from 1983. And it's got all these awesome pictures, and you know, they could be fussy cut, you could make something out of them, whatever. But I am gonna pop those over there with those unfinished rose journals, so I don't forget to use that. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Okay, so first, I don't know the, number, whatever they are, but this one, Rachel made some pockets out of just book page, and all she did was fold this down, glue it, pull it up, and make a pocket, and then decorate. So I have a few here to decorate, so I have a few to make, so we can make that. And then these are the ones that I did at my retreat, but I decorated them already. So there's that little owl one, little one with roses. I'm sorry, gosh, guys, my hand will not bend the way I want it to. Okay, and then this one. This one. I think it was the first day that I decorated all of these. And just use scraps and things I had at hand there at the retreat. So these will be clip-in mostly, because they have pretty backs too. So I made a ton of them. So I'm going to have lots to put in my already made ephemera. This one. And this one, this was on the book page. I left that and just kind of decorated around it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do a couple of these, or at least one. Okay, so this book page, I like them about 4.5 on a page, because most of my pages are 5.5. So that fits really nicely, covers most of it up. So I need to cut this one first. And I really like this photo. And so I think we're going to make it so that that still shows. And I'll just kind of start to finish this in case you missed her video for some reason. Okay, so then I'm going to do this at 4.5. I'm going to cheat a little bit, go a little bit bigger so that I can have that whole picture in the pocket. Okay. Alrighty then. So then, like I said, with this one, she just folded up an edge and then folded it up for a pocket. I'm going to leave it low on this one so that will, the whole thing will show is what I'm trying to spit out. Yeah, so first thing to do is to glue down that little bit that you folded over. But yeah, this was a great, I had all those other ones made and all they needed to be was decorated. That was a good first day thing for me to do at the retreat. Got my motor going. Okay, so there is that. And then we're going to want to do a little clip in there. It's easier if it's dry, but we'll see how she works. Ooh, yay. Good, worked fine. Okay, so those are all ready. And of course, because it's me, we need the ink. And this one, I'm going to do Christmas. And so that's why I kind of used one with no pictures or anything on this one. So, yeah, and then I'll show you the next week's because I did that at the retreat. That, you know, her video came out on the Friday of my retreat. So it was so funny too because the next week's is a collage thing, and right before I'd gone to bed that night, I did some collaging to use up some of the papers that I'd used that day, you know. Well, then I see Rachel's video and it's like, okay, I already did that, so I'm set. So, but we'll do, I have a little fun variation that we'll do. Okay, so then those are ready to decorate. Now, the other thing she did is she took some fabric and made marks on it. Now, the ones that I had done before, I kind of decorated them, not worrying about putting any of this on there. We could, but we'll decorate one here for Christmas and see where we get to. Okay, I need some paper. Some sort of something that I would like to. Those are all blue. Nope, I don't want blue. Ooh, this is pretty paper. Let's use some of that. Just some kind of Florentine paper is what it is. Okay, and I might have something in there. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's just do a little decorating on that one. This little girl is super cute. She'd be kind of cute just like that, wouldn't she? I think I'll put her there. Let's grab a ruler. So when I get done doing this video, I'm going to take off my cast for a little while. I'm allowed this week. I'm so excited. I figure when I'm just kind of sitting or watching TV or even fussy cutting, will be a good time to take it off that way. I'm not doing anything too strenuous. Like, I wouldn't have wanted to take it off while I was getting all of my stuff put away from the retreat. That would have been a bad idea. Okay, so I'm going to want... Ooh, that'd be cute too, wouldn't it? But I think Actually, I'm changing my mind. Is that okay? Okay if I change my mind? All right. I think it'll be okay if I just go right at the top of her. And she can be somewhere else on it, but I do like that. Okay. And I really want to use some of this too. It's like it's a different era sort of, but you know, that's one of the things I love about doing Christmas stuff is, you know, it just all is Christmassy. It all just blends together just fine. So yeah, a few people did do Christmas in July. Let's see. Vernie and Betsy and Juanette all did Christmas in July. So that was fun. And then, you know, as ideas floated around and stuff, they would just make Christmassy ones of whatever they were making, you know. Yeah, it was great. And Vernie made like a ton of ephemera. So she's going to be all set for... I think I could just do that. I don't know. I just want to use this one. So I'm going to, even if it seems like kind of not the same vintage, if you will. But yeah, so it was fun to watch them do Christmas. Okay, and then I'm going to have that come in a little from the sides. Oops, that was crooked. That's the other thing, is I don't hold my ruler as well with this hand as I do when it's uncasted. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is my second video filming today, and it's like the longer I go filming a video, the more it bugs me, the stiffness of it. I had to take it off. I had a little accident with some ice and water in the kitchen, and I got my cast all wet, so I had to take it off for a while at the retreat. But I figured, well, I'm almost to the week where they said take it off sometimes, so I figured I was close enough. Okay. This one, I think I'm going to snip the corners off the top. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I'm feeling it on this one. So, okay, we're going to want something right here, but I don't know what yet. But let's see what we want to do with her, maybe. Okay. Might as well just use her on the back. Yeah, so let's see what else to tell you. Not too much. I just had my nose to the grindstone today doing laundry and videos. barely poked my nose outside, but this morning when I did, it was storming a bit. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot, but there was some little rain coming down. It's been cloudy all day. It's looked like it could rain all day, but it hasn't. Just a little sprinkle, if that. Okay, so we'll do that. This was one of the fun things we got from Juanette at our retreat. Let's do that, huh? Yep. Then I'll put this with my Christmas stuff. So yeah, it probably would have been helpful if I would have brought some of my Christmas stuff to share with the girls, but I don't know. I just was like, I don't know. I'll get my Christmas stuff out starting probably end of September, beginning of October. And then I go Christmas for a couple months, and then I'm back to the usual too. So, okay. I think that's fine. I don't know if there's anything I want to put at the top or not, but I'm spotting either that or that. Oh, that goes up and down. That's not going to work. I spotted this in my Kathy Holden, and I'm wondering if I'd like that there. It's a bit bigger than I wanted, I think. Let's see what else there is. Everything's a Christmas Carol. It's kind of cute. Okay. I do like the green color with that. It just covers up so much of that pretty paper, and I don't want to. What about that? That's it. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Feeling like I might want my kind stamp on that. It's going to be too big. Never mind. Never you mind. Okay. Oops. Got a little something on that. That way or that way? I think this way. Okay. There's the front. And I still don't know about that, if I want a little something there, but ooh. I'm digging in my little folder here to see what I might have. Maybe even just some jingle bells up in the corner. Yeah, I'm just going to put those there. And that one will be decorated. Okay, Christmas can go to the wayside. I have had to take my cast off a time or two just to wash my hands because still crafting, it's like my fingers get all dirty. Okay, we're going to call that one done that way, and then we need to glue it as a pocket. Glue it like that. And then we are going to take some of our fabric and put it on there. I think I'd like red. And I just used Faber-Castell markers is all that I used on this. I think Rachel had, she used Posca. Did she use Posca paint pans or something? I don't know. But anyways, I just thought I'd do this like this. And then she just put those on there like that. I'm going to use my rusty staples because I love them so much. Like that. So just something to add onto the top of your little pockets if you want to. Okay, so that one's done. That can be filed away. Let's see. Let's get these out of our way. Christmas. We have done as much Christmas in July as we shall. All right. So now, I think this one, I think we'll decorate it if we have time after I show you the next week's thing. So, so we'll just see if we want to. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's do this one. So it was what Rachel did was she did a collage, and then she just did collage with big pieces and then cut it up so into tags and journal cards that she couldn't see, revealed them later, which I did all of these at the retreat. They're going to need to lay under something because they're very curly, but so the big pieces, and so they're all done. This one's all done. This was a big 8.5 by 14 piece, and it got squished in transit a little bit, but that's okay. We can fix that. So there's those. And then I did a bunch of these. This was a fun idea. Well, let's cut these up like Rachel did first. I do have some more scraps, so I could show you how to do that. I think Rachel did it on book page and then backed it, but I went straight on to cardstock just because I had some with me and that seemed easy to do. So maybe we'll use up these scraps. These are the scraps I made at the retreat. Let me grab a piece of cardstock. Okay, here's one. Easy peasy. It's just coffee dyed cardstock, and then that way you don't have to back it. But I did some with backing too. I'll show you in a minute. But we're just gonna put down all of these scraps kind of randomly. Let's put that in the middle because it's a biggie. And that was her thing. She was kind of using bigger pieces, and so yeah. And then I came back in with some smaller pieces, and then on that one, I added butterflies to it too. Okay, so that's where we're starting. Look at this. Is an awesome piece, but I'm gonna rip it in half, I think. So it makes for a quick collage because you're using bigger pieces, but also it's, you know, just a great way to use up some scraps. Ugh, all sticky. We'll just pop that down in the corner and get a new piece of glue page because I was sticking to that. Yeah, so, you know, this particular one was right up my alley. I love doing this, but this will be great. Some of these can be decorated. Some of them can just go straight into the scrap box, you know, whatever we're feeling like we want to do. Okay. What else do we have for scraps? We have some little scraps, which we could pop around later. But this is a pretty good, these two are good size. This is good size. Oh, and I have more down here. That's a good one. Maybe that one for some florals. Okay. Well, that just fits right there. Perfect. So yeah, we had a pocket project, and now we have tags and journal cards. Could go in the pockets, couldn't they? Let's cut you down a little bit. We'll go this way with you. So yeah. And let's see. I'm trying to think. This next thing I'm going to show you with collage, my friend Vernie inspired it, and she said she saw it somewhere. Am I going to remember? I don't think I am. Where? But she's the one that inspired me. What is this? Some of these are, look at this little bird in an apron. That's so funny. Okay, there's a good one. Okay, well, this is kind of thick. Maybe I'll go up that side with it. Ooh, I do love the blue though too. I think I like the blue better, just for fun. Let's just put that up the side. It's scrapbooking paper, so it's thicker, but I every now and again throw something that's scrapbook paper onto a collage and don't worry too much about it. Do this. This is from Triple V Vintage too. So I thought I had a strip too. I do. I'll put that there once we get a little further along in our collage here. Let's put that there. I had such a good lunch today because I ate leftovers from the retreat. It's, you know, I mean, Mike and I tend to just eat the same thing all the time. And so it's kind of funny when we can, I mean, it's fun when we can switch to something else for a little bit anyway, until my leftovers are gone. Okay, this one has a bit of blue in it that I think I might like. Let's put that there. So then the fun part is turning it over and cutting it out and just seeing what you got. And after I did mine for Rachel's challenge, a couple of the other gals did this too, and you know, just had a bit of fun making some making some collages and then cutting them up without looking. So that was fun. I think I'm going to go to the top, and then we'll put a little piece of something right there. I have this. Might stick that there. You end up having to use little pieces anyways because you need to fill the gaps. So that could go. I'm gonna tear that a little bit. Oh, so while I was gone to the retreat, my grandson Aiden and his friend Sarah came over. Helena has a event. It's called the Summer Symphony, and it's on the college's campus. And it's this time it was something like Women of Jazz or something like that. And so the symphony plays outside, and there's usually, I mean, keeping in mind Helena's a town of, 33,000 people or something, but there's like 10,000 people that attend this thing. And so, oh, here's a good one. It's pretty cool. And then they do big fireworks afterwards and stuff. I think the kids enjoyed it, like I said. Then they got up and had Pa's pancakes. Got on the road home. Okay, so that is done. Still have some more scraps, but I'll just put those in my scrap bin. Okay, these are for the cards. We don't need that right now. Okay, so let's do some cutting of these and the ones I made at the retreat, and we'll see what we end up with in terms of fun little ephemera. Okay, so we're going to turn it over. I think I'm going to go tags with this. So this is 11, so I could go, let's do a 4, and what would that leave? A 3.5 or something? And then I'm going to cut, first what I'm going to do is cut this at 6 inches, just so that's the height of tag I want. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do orange. That seems like too much. I think I might do 3.5. And 3.5 again. Okay. So there's those. And then this, we could, let's see, 8.5. So 4.25 should be, is that right? Going that way? No, this is 11, so 5.5. No wonder it looked weird. And then those can be little tags too. So shall we see them? And then I'll do the other ones. So that's a tag base. That's a tag base. Love those too. This is a tag base. Actually, could be either a tag or a journal card. These ones. And there we go. Those are fun. Loving those. Okay, let's cut these 3 up too. Okay, this one, I was kind of thinking, you know what? On this one, I think what I'm going to do is cut it in half and then in half again. So I'm going to go 5.5, cut that in half, and then 8.5, so 4.25, right? Yep. And this is going to be journal cards. So we'll set them up there and we'll look at all 3 of these after we're done. So this is once again 4.25. or thereabouts. Okay, so there's those 4 little journal cards. Okay, then we have this one. I think he would be fun as, let's see. I think I am going to, this seems a little weird, I know, but I'm going to cut off a bit of this so that, I don't want to cut the bird though, so that I can make it into long tags. So this little strip, you could use it on the edge of a pocket or something, but it's going to be more or less a scrap. Okay, so now these will be about right around 7.5, maybe a little less. But I'm going to make these into like tall, skinny tags. So 2.5 is what I'm going to go. 2.5. 2.5. I like to have these to put into sideways belly bands. And then this one would be too skinny, so I'm going to leave it as a thicker tag. Okay, there's that. Look at those in a minute. Okay, then there's this big one. Ooh, what do we want to do with it? Okay, so it's 14. So if we go like 4, that would make a nice size big tag. Might have to cut off a little at the bottom. Let's do 3.5. Let's do 3.5. And then let's do this in half and make it a couple of little chubby tags. Speaking of chubby, oh my gosh, I ate so much at that retreat. Okay, I am going to do this at, I'm going to say 5. That way. 5 that way, and then maybe 4 this way. That's going to be journal card. That's going to be a squarer journal card. Okay, what do we have here? I feel like these would be good tags if we went like 2.5 on down this way, 2.5. 2.5, and then that's a good journal card size. Okay, let's see what we got, and then I want to show you another sort of technique or whatever. Okay, so I'll stand up so you can see these better. Okay, so that's a journal card base. These will be tag bases. I think I would go that way with those. Journal card base, again, could go that way or you could go sideways, whichever. Another journal card tag base. That's awesome. That's very neutral. That'll be fun. Then this can be a short squatty tag. Just, you know, little tag. And this can be a little tag. Okay, and then these tags, what do we have? We have that one. We have this one. Those are going to make great tall tags. That one. And then that one. Love those. Okay, that's awesome. And then this one. Let's see here. Ooh, yes. Yes. That. And this. Might want to put a label over the butterfly swing. Excuse me 1 minute. Oh, excuse me. There's that one. And there's that one. We could go this way with that one also. So basically, just big collage, making lots of pieces of ephemera. Journal cards, tags, little short tags, journal cards. This journal card, you could put a divot here and make it a pocket if you wanted to. Yeah, so lots of journal cards and tag options there. Okay, so we got those all cut out. That's awesome. Along with the one that we did together. Look at all those bases you get in a quick hurry. Okay, let me show you this other thing that I was doing at the retreat. So basically, it's washi on book page, collaged on book page, and then get them up here so you can see. So see, you let the book page show through in spots. Isn't that kind of cool? And then, of course, you can make journal cards and tags and whatever out of these as well. There's another one. It's like a darker colored book page in behind. And then I just covered the back with coffee dyed paper. This is notebook paper, whatever. I have this one. Oh, whoops. These are like what we did. We got to cut these up. Here's some more. These are more collages. But anyways, we're on to this. So there's another one that I did. Oops, I think it goes this way. And then I did this one too. I was having so much fun doing those. So we'll do one of those. Maybe we should cut these up real quick though. These were, instead of putting them on the cardstock, I used a book page as a base. But, oh gosh, sorry guys, that was noisy. Oh my gosh, I just broke it. Anyway, as I was saying, I thought these would make great tags. So I don't know how big this is. It's about 8 8.25 or so. So if I do 2 inches, 2.5 inches, let's see what we get. 2.5, 2.5, and then the last one will end up being about 3. So let's do these real quick and see what we get to. So we might as well have them all into bases. And the other thing about it, cutting them into bases is, besides you know, having lots to work with, is that they're easier to store than the collage pages. Although, you know, I have my little book that I use, my little junk mail catalog thing. Okay, let's see what these ones are like. Oh yeah, those are going to be cute tags. That one's very neutral. And then the thicker one. Then there's that one. This one, again, really neutral. And this one. Ooh, love that. Loving that. That one. That one. And this one. Okay, let me check my time. Okay, yeah, time's a wasting. Let me show you how to put these together. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited. Look at all these fun bases. We're gonna have some decorating to do. Okay, so I need a book page. First things first, we need a good book page. Just because it's there, let's use a dictionary page. Okay, and then I'm going to just grab out, for ease sake, I'm just going to grab out my little drawer of washi tapes. And we're just going to use this stuff. Okay, see, there's a fun fun one. And what I was doing was I was kind of taking these and kind of doing the edges a bit first, and then going for the, you know, collage-y middle part. And these little pieces like this come in kind of handy as you get going, if you will. I think I'm gonna switch over like this because I think I'll be more in camera then. Okay, let's do this thing. So you'll have actually 3 ideas in this: the 2 Roxy creation challenges, and then this. And I want to say that Veronica said it was Pink Monarch Prince that did this, that she saw. I did not see that, but that particular video. But yeah, she shared it with us at the retreat, and it was pretty fun. So these washies kind of come from everywhere, so forgive me for not saying where they all came from, because I don't know. Some of them I do, but this one I'm sorry, I don't know. It might be Took's Craft Table. Might be. So, just I kind of keep the ones that are bits from the particular ones I'm working with in case I want to put them somewhere else on the collage, you know. But you could do all different ones too, and that would be fun as well. This might be Roxy Creations, but I kind of like it, so we're going for it. So yeah, super fun, super fun. Yeah, getting a little goopy, gonna have to switch out. Yeah, so maybe we'll do one, and then maybe we'll cut up one of the ones I did. It's hard for me because I like them so much. It's hard to decide to cut them up. Ooh, that's a fun one. Let's just put a bit of that. So yeah, then just randomly collage, but leaving some of the book page showing in between. Let's see what else. See what else we have. Some of the stuff that I've printed on clear labels is really fun because you can see the book page behind it. This one might be fun. Let's just do a bit of it. I think this is one of the ones that has the clear label, and so you can kind of see the text behind it. I'm sorry, I'm still having trouble talking. It's been several days since I did a video because of having my retreat. But see how cool that is? You can kind of see the text through it. Okie dokie. What about a little bit of this? This is cool. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Let's just cut that right there. Yeah, I've got some that's on sticky paper, some not. I kept trying to peel the ones that weren't on sticky paper. You know, this is just like, oh gosh, Gayle. Okay. Maybe, would we like a little of this going this way? I think I would. think I would. I'm going to cut that right there. Go like that to that one. Okay. Got pink. We got all sorts of different things here. There's an itty bitty piece. That's fun. Where would I like to put it? I do kind of like it right there. Maybe I'll go clear to the edge. I think this is, yep. Okay. Ooh, here's a fun little snippet. It's just black and white, but that's cool. I'm going to put that right there. I wasn't sure. I thought it was just paper, but it's not. It's the label. Okay. Isn't this fun? I love doing this. I think it's so much fun. Gotta just see what else I've got in little bits. That's an interesting one. I think it might be a little light. Oh, here's a pastel-y kind of one. I'm gonna put that right there. So anyway, you get the idea building this. Just need to make sure I only have about, I don't know, 8 minutes or so. So I wonder if one of these would look like. This is some that I made, decorative tape that I made. Ooh, I kind of like the pop of that color. It might go there. I mean, even if you do end up covering up all the book page, like on these transparent washes, you can see it under there, or book text, I mean, you can still see through it a little bit. I might put that there. Sometimes it's the design that sort of informs where I put something, and sometimes it's the color, and yeah, so it's just a bit of this and that. I have some smaller pieces here. Oh, these are all pretty neutral. I wonder if that one would be good though. Oh gosh, it's just the right size. I think I'll use it. Let's just go down the middle of that a little bit. Okay. The other thing that I noticed as I was doing this is every once in a while I want a thin piece. That's too bright. That's hoiting my eyeballs. Ooh, look at this. This is good. I am going to tear that in half so I can use it a couple pieces on here in a couple places. And that tearing it like that kind of gives it a nice fuzzy edge. So yeah, we're going to go right there. I think I want to kind of right there. Okay, and over here, I think I might like it kind of breaking up a little bit of that green. Xoxo. Okay. Let's see, what is that? Ooh, this is a good one. Again, it's rather neutral. I'm feeling like I kind of want a piece to go all the way right there. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. And you just kind of keep adding to it till you're satisfied. And so that there's, you know, not a whole ton of the text showing, but some. Kind of like that right there. I need a new glue page. I'm gonna be sticking if I don't switch it out. Okay, that on there. And then I do want to have time to cut one up for you just so we can see. So like on the back of this, then I'm also going to need to do the, you know, cover it with some coffee dyed paper or whatever. We won't do that on camera. But, ooh, that's a fun little snippy piece. Let's put that right there. That is not a label. It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, I'm going to put you right there. I think I want something right here, and then I might be satisfied. Ooh, look at this one. It has a little watch on it. No. Let's see. I want something with a little bit of, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go there with that one. Oops. Okay. So this one's going to go right here. Like I want a little something right there. Actually, I really like that. Okay. I'm going to put that there. So I'm sunk in. I need to move along. Oopsie. So anyway, you can see what I was doing. Just collaging, but letting some of the book page show. So super fun. Highly recommend. And of course you can use your washi tape on the roll. I just wanted to use some out of my ever so full drawer. Okay. But let's take one of the ones that we've backed already. Let's just do them all. Let's just cut these and do them all. How's that? And then we'll do it the same way. We'll do it with the surprise once we turn them over. Okay, so let's see. This one, I think I'm going to do journal cards. So I think I want to cut it in half one way, 9.5. So 9.5, 4.25. That doesn't look right. 9.5. Oh, 9.5. So, oh my gosh, my brain. 4.75. Yeah, that's better, right? Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, we're going to go that way, and then we're going to go this way. Small journaling cards. So this is about 6.75, so 3 and a little bit. Does that look about right? I don't know. Close. Close, not perfect. Just eyeballing halfway, kind of. Okay, so those are journal cards. This one, I think I want to do in tags, in small tags. I'm actually going to go this way, and I'm going to go 2.5, I think. 2.5. 2.5. And one bigger one, okay? This one, what should we do with this one? I think it'd be good as tags. And how wide is this? It's a little over 6, but so let's go 3-inch tags on this one. This one's a little bit bigger. Okay. And this one, how tall is this? 9.5. So there's an inch there. I was thinking about going right in half and doing a belly band, which might be kind of fun. I think that's what I'm going to do. So 3.5-ish. I don't know. Well, I feel like that's pretty close. Not even. But, okay, so let's see what we got, and then I'll let you go. Okay. Oops. So we've got some bases for a belly band, you know, a full page belly band. So like that on the page, or like that on the page. That's going to be pretty. It's wide, but it's pretty. Okay, cool. And then we've got journaling cards. Cute. Journaling cards. We've got tags. So I'll just snip the corners there, make that into a tag. I'll sew around all these just because I prefer that, but you don't have to. Ink and sew. And then, oh my gosh, look how cute that one is. We may have chopped off the birdie's tail, but that was all that happened there. And then these as tags too are pretty. It just gives a fun base. So there you have it. 2 weeks of Roxy Creations and a variation on collage to cut up. So we have got bases for days, guys. Look at all that. Look at all that. Yes. So I hope you have a grateful day. Thanks so much for watching. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.